Is this the best resort breakfast with Mickey?
Princess Bear here today. We're at Disney's Riviera Resort because allegedly it's by a river.
We're going to Topolino's for breakfast, which means Little House.
Yes, it's time to return to that rooftop palace in the sky with the views you can't beat because your number one choice of food infotainment. We're here to investigate this menu so you don't have to. Remember, she's vegan. I'm not going to let her throw me off the roof this time.
It's time to foodie and chill.
Now, with any character dining, you gotta have your breakfast pastries. Topolino's has one of the most unique pastry servings on property. You get this little easel with your different paints in the form of sauces, Nutella, butter, and then a strawberry compote. And you get a whole basket full of goodies. You have chocolate muffins, there's some actual muffins down there, croissants, so many things to choose from. Grab bag of stuff. We're going to start with whatever this is. And we're going to go straight for the Nutella because that's what you guys really come here for. You like your themed thingies. Just paint that on there. Feel artistic and eat food. It's not one of yours. I swear I didn't. That's not one of yours. No. It's fake. I pinky promise. I know that you run things here. If anything, I'll steal it from the mouse. I'm not stealing it from you. Tasty pastries. It's almost too much for me sometimes. It's like really dessert first breakfast at a character dining every time. But good is good. The pastries are fresh. The Nutella is good. And you have strawberry and butter if you want to go those directions. Paint and joy. 4 out of 5 plus.
Last time we came here, I got these cookies, but usually it was like the bread that you get for dinner they serve. So, I mean, I'm not mad at the cookie. I just wish that I got the bread with Earth Balance because I feel like that's better as a starting, like a pastry than allergy cookies. But, you know, it is what it is. These ones are so dry. I miss Enjoy Life very much. I want it to come back. I would give these a 2 out of 5. Ginger snaps are just so dry. So dry.
Partake cookies. I feel like they partaking of our time and took Enjoy Life away. Enjoy Life sort of like petered back their business. They don't even do cookies anymore. And we're left with Partake all across the resorts. Now, I think previous when we came, I don't believe the princess got any pastries when we came here. So the fact that she gets something, it's something. A little cookie, if you will. I'm getting ginger snap. Now, I love ginger snaps, but like they have to be like the right consistency. Like I don't want a ginger snap that's like moist and falling apart, but I also don't want it to be cracker level dry. And then I also need like almond milk or oat milk to dip it in. But I'm very specific and very picky when it comes to my cookies, as the princess can attest. I would give it 2.75 out of 5 claws. It's better than nothing. But I just wish we had some plant-based as is pastries for the princess so she can paint her breakfast away as well. Here we have the beautiful French toast. I don't think I've ever seen French toast plated this beautifully anywhere across the Walt Disney World Resort. We have these nice triangles of French toast with the powdered sugar, mascarpone on top, a little bit of floral touch, the berry compote around. This looks like somebody's fancy like avant-garde garden that I don't want to touch. But we come here to eat things, not look at things. So I'm going to dive right in. Take a little edge off here. Now I did take my magic pill, so I'm going to take the smallest bit of the mascarpone on top. with a berry compote as well. Give this the old college try. I'll be the first one to complain about dessert for breakfast. I hate it. Dessert for breakfast anyway. This makes me just want to shut up and eat my food. Stop complaining. Enjoy. That's what this plate just said to me. Like, we don't care if you don't like dessert for breakfast. You like this. And you're going to like this with no complaints. That is a beautiful French toast. I like how, like, I hate when I get French toast that's, like, really soggy. This is a nice, crisp top, soft on the inside. The mascarpone gives that little punch, that tang, and then the berry compote sort of balances things out. It's more than just beautiful on the plate. Beautiful in my stomach. I give that 4.5 out of 5 stars.
So I got the wild mushroom scramble. You can also do the gluten-free vegan giant Mickey waffle if you want, but I wanted to do the scramble. I did get it without the mushrooms though because I don't like mushrooms. This omelet is looking amazing. And now they do have the Impossible sausage here, so I'm gonna actually add that to my bite because I think that'll make this really nice. And then you got lots of spinach and tomato folded perfectly. I don't think you could ask for a more perfect omelet. That is fire. This is giving me like the old school Mickey frittata, and I love it. I wish it had like some peppers in it or something, but maybe some onion. But for what it does have, it's pretty incredible. I love it more, I think, because there's no mushrooms in it. So if you love mushrooms, you'll love it with it. For me, without it, I would still give it a 5 out of 5. I think it is a Princessities item and an incredible dish. And you can only get one dish, though. It's not all you care to enjoy like it used to be. Or order many plates as you want, not necessarily all you care to enjoy. You couldn't order multiple plates, but you could order like one of everything in the past. Now you can just order one plate.
Here you have this beautiful scramble / omelet. It's very omelet looking with the Impossible sausage. This is like a picture perfect breakfast plate. If you were to put breakfast in a dictionary, Pictionary, this would be the breakfast I would expect to see. This looks like a breakfast emoji, almost. But you dive right in, get some of this scramble. Don't even need a knife. Get some of that Impossible sausage. We're gonna have us a bite. Look at that cross section. Gorgeous. That is a tasty scramble. It's one of those things that's filled and so well layered that honestly, I forget it's just egg. It just tastes delicious with the tomato and the spinach. Don't even miss the mushroom, especially with the bite of the Impossible sausage. That just feels like a complete breakfast. There's one thing about coming to breakfast, and I'd be the first person to be like, Disney breakfast is overrated. It's just like basic Missy waffles, and tots, and everything else, and usually to me, not worth it. Character dining for breakfast is even harder to sell. But when you give me plates like this, well, I just feel like a loudmouth. It's the second time today the plates shut me up. First time today the plates shut me up. Either way, this is delicious. Wonderful. 5 out of 5 plus. For a plant-based breakfast, I would never know. You could blindfold me. I'd eat this whole thing. Never say a word.
I'm also going to take a little bite of potato here that's just falling off the fork. It's like a mashed potato almost. It tastes like butter. That is a potato I'm going to be dreaming about for weeks to come. Also a 5 out of 5. This is an amazing plate.
I can't forget about these potatoes because look at that. As a potato lover, have you ever seen such a glorious potato? Like, I feel like this should be a review all in of itself because that's just like a work of art. Some like Papas Bravas sort of vibes. Me and that potato, we had a moment. We just spent a lifetime together. Kids, grandkids, funeral home. Wait, retirement home, then funeral home. All I love it. 4.75 out of 5 plus. This wonderful stack of deliciousness here is the avocado and smoked salmon toast. This is a tall stack. Now, I feel as a millennial, it's my right, no, my responsibility, my duty even, to eat as many avocados as will piss off the world. So, when you stack capers, avocados, smoked salmon, they even hid some hard-boiled eggs down there at the bottom. This feels like the Godzilla of avocado toast. Somewhere, somebody's crying over it, but not me. Cut right in, because honestly, I want all of it. If I could pick it up and not make a mess of my face, I would probably do that.
Is that a hard-boiled egg?
There's a hard-boiled egg on there, yes. I kind of need a sharper knife. It's tough. Toof. I give up. This thing is all over the place. Between the salmon, the toast, the hard-boiled egg, the toy box tomatoes, and the capers, there's a lot going on. Smoked salmon. Smoked salmon on its own is an acquired taste. The flavor is so strong and so smoky that you get that very much that briny ocean taste you get with like a cured fish, or even like you tinned fish people out there, like that level of brine. So it's hard to balance out with other flavors because you want that flavor. That's what you showed up for. You showed up for the smoked salmon. But when you have things like avocado and the egg and everything else in here, you want all of those things to like dance in harmony without like going overboard. I think this toast achieves that. I could do with the sharper knife sort of cut through it, but honestly, the smoked salmon is just enough to be good without being overpowering. I like the addition of the egg, the heirloom tomatoes, and then the capers give it a nice like tart acidity to it. It works well. Does it look like a lot on the plate? No, but honestly, I'm going to be full after this. I'll give it 4.5 out of 5 claws. Peak avocado toast.
This is the Island Fusion Punch, which is basically just hog juice with ginger ale and rum. I'm gonna mosquito it because Bear taught me well. I love the balance of the pog juice with like a bubbly citrus, so it just makes it a little more bright, a little more fresh, a little more breakfasty. I'm into it. I would give it a 4 out of 5 pog juices.
Fusion Island Punch, or Island Fusion Punch. Islands in Riviera, I guess that works. And with Mount Gay rum. Now that is some powerful rum. We have a bottle at the house that I've been trying to finish for a very long time. This is strong rum. It's hard to mix with things. But if you get in the right proportions, it can be a magical experience. You'll be speaking with a Jamaican accent and walking around in cheap resort clothes in no time. The rum is never gone. Never. I love that actually. Just enough like sweetness to like be a cocktail, but not enough to ruin the rum. 4 out of 5 claws.
This is the Peach Repose. I'm gonna mosquito this one too. Ooh, I like this more than my own drink. I just love the non-alcoholic drinks at Disney. They're so tasty. I would give this one a 5 out of 5. This is just bright and refreshing and delicious, and I'm here for it.
So here we have the Peach Repose, because our non-alcoholics, he, she's, they, and them, we do not forget about you. The one great thing about Disney is their bartenders can make you up a non-alcoholic cocktail with just things, or they could do it with, say, like they have non-alcoholic spirits sometimes. This time, this is just a regular cocktail, no non-alcoholic spirit, just peach, mint, lemon, and soda water. As crisp and refreshing as the view is pretty. Sometimes, I don't need the alcohol. I just enjoy a nice spritz. And that's what this is basically. 4 out of 5 bucks. We are at the top.
Yes, I loving this view, loving the Riviera. Topolino's is always such a great special restaurant. If you can get a reservation, we recommend it. More so than before, even though they took away some amenities, I still think it's a really enjoyable, entertaining experience. And the food is fire.
It is. It's great food. It's definitely the character dining you want to come to if you don't plan to eat a lot.
Sorry, go ahead.
Because the portion sizes are a lot smaller, it's not all you care to enjoy. You can get through your meal, but you still get all the characters. I think it's a smaller time investment than, say, Chef Mickey. And honestly, I think the characters here show out way more than do at Chef Mickey.
Well, that's actually what I was going to ask. Which one would you prefer? And you just answered my question.
Topolino's.
So, Topolino's over Chef Mickey's. This is the best restaurant that is a Mickey.
We're going to need you guys to fight about it in the comments. Let us know what you would prefer in the comments below. As always, if there's anything else you can see us do, that will always be the place to find us. Hit that notification bell if you want to see other videos like this. And
we have new videos 5 days a week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday.
We will see you soon.
Be sure to subscribe and like this video. And if you don't comment, Bear is going to yeet himself into that pond.
Nope. I already told you guys. Don't let her throw me off this thing again. But you heard the girl.